Good evening. It is Monday, December 8th at 6 p.m., and this is a meeting of the Building and Utilities Committee. I am Lynn Snee on the committee, and with me is Councilman Phillips. And we are here tonight to provide a recommendation to Council regarding authorizing the Director of Public Service and Safety to enter into a legal service agreement with Grossman Kelly, LLP, related to recovering funds from a class action settlement for PFAS contaminations. Mr. Titterington.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So this is a request. Grossman and Kelly was leading a nationwide class action suit. PFAS, I will attempt, although you have the memo in front of you, they're perfluoroalkyl and polyfluoroalkyl substances. They are manufactured by companies. They are man-made chemical. They've been around for several decades. They're used in a lot of a variety of items that I won't list out, but they are in your memo. There has been a filing and a settlement in a federal court lawsuit. We have the opportunity to potentially collect a share of the settlement. That would depend on the level of PFAS that are indicated in our water system. I can tell you, so that no one thinks that we have contaminated water, that we are well below the thresholds. Both the prior 2024 levels as well as the post-2024 levels, because the federal government did change the detectable levels, and the state OEPA is going to follow closely behind, perhaps early next year. So, you know, whether we would receive anything or not remains to be seen, but what has to happen is the testing has to, as part of the settlement, the testing has to occur yet this year. The company, the law firm, is coordinating all of those tests. There is no cost to us at all. That is a litigation cost, and you know, regardless of whether we would collect any or not, the settlement will cover the cost of testing. So again, there's no liability, no risk, no financial responsibility on our part. It does need to be done by the end of the year. We only received notification of this potential to be involved in the settlement late last month. And so that we can get everything done, we are requesting emergency legislation.
Is there any indication, if there were to be settlement funds received, are they to be used for the water treatment system specifically, or?
Our assumption is that it would go fund, okay. And then yes, anything related to the water services would be the restriction.
Mr. Phillips, any questions?
Why? Is there any indication why we are included in this?
It was really open to any system within certain regions of the country, and we fell into one of those regions. It's not based on any past findings or any past testing. It's just an opportunity for us to be involved. We are vitally interested in the overall PFAS issue. There have been other litigation out there. It is something that's concerning, but also what's concerning is the drop or the tightening of the regulations by the state and federal government. They are at one point, and it still may be the case, although the technology is catching up, where the levels that they want you to detect, the technology was not readily available to even detect that small of a level. That's how, in front of this issue, the regulatory agencies have gotten. So we've been tracking this, and again, just were notified late last month for the opportunity, and so we wanted to be involved.
Well, excuse me, obviously with our testing, we have no known problem, but otherwise there were no other known areas within our purview that would indicate any need to be tested for this
Correct.
particular product.
Correct. We had no concerns, and we continue to not have any concerns about getting close to the levels, but testing will confirm that for us.
Gotcha. That's all I have. Thank you.
And this company, however they arrange this, would be testing for the same levels that we have always been testing for. I mean, those are the regulatory levels that they're looking at,
Yes.
comparing to?
Right.
Okay.
That's correct.
Any other questions from any other council members? No. Anybody in the audience that I see? Right, then what is your?
Let's proceed with emergency.
And I agree, so it's unanimous to proceed with emergency.
All right, thank you.
And that is all we have, so this committee is adjourned.
Okay.